guys, it's Casey. So I know it's been a while since you've seen me again. Unfortunately, I had an issue recently. I threw out my back and about 3 weeks ago. So I've had this for a couple weeks, but I haven't been able to sit longer than about 20 minutes or even really stand for very much longer than that either. So the only thing I can do right now that doesn't hurt is lay down. So I've been spending a lot of time in my bed because my back has been hurting so bad. So I haven't felt like coming out here and torturing myself with filming this. But I did get it. This is this month's Adornable Elements shipment. And I got the Hot and Trendy Beads of the Month Club. I'm a member of the Rotating Beads of the Month clubs. And so each month it is different. I think there are 7 clubs that you can rotate through. I'll put all the particulars in the description box below. And the price is, I think, $22.95 for the single, and then like $39.95 for the double. And what you get on the single is you get 8 tubes of beads, and you get the same with the double, but with the double, you're gonna get double the amount of beads that you get in the single. So like, say if it's the Swarovski one or whatever, and you get, I don't know, 10 beads of one bead, with the double you would get 20. So it's still the same exact beads, single or double, you just get higher quantities of them. And it rotates through the 7 clubs if you're a member of the rotating club. Now, you can be a member of each and every one of these clubs if you want to, if you had that kind of money, and I totally would if I could, but I don't have that kind of money. Because these are really high quality beads. They are Miyuki seed beads, Delicas, there's 2-hole beads, there's the Hot and Trendy Club, which is just everything that's new and trending right now in the beading world. There's the Swarovski Club, which, I mean, you never can go wrong with Swarovski. They're the best out there. And so I'm missing one, but I can't think of it. Delicas, 11-O's. Delicas 11-O's, Hot and Trendy. Swarovski. 2-hole. I can't think of the other one. I'll put it down there in the description box. But those are your clubs that you rotate through. Or like, say you can be a member of all of them. It doesn't really matter. So this month I got the Hot and Trendy Club. And so I've got some cool beads to show you. Things that I have never used, actually. So excited to get into this. I am going to get this out. Oh, it always comes in this purple mailer, by the way. It's kind of their signature thing. And if you're interested in becoming a member of this bead club, I actually have a coupon code. It's Crystal10, and I will put that on the screen and in the description box below. And that will save you 10% off of your first subscription. And also, with your first subscription, you will get a Swarovski bonus. So that's always amazing. Let me get this out real quick and I'll show you. So this month is, I got the Sylvan Realm set. And it looks like it's a bunch of greens and browns. Probably metallics. Yeah, metallics. A lot of metallics. So this is your list. It tells you your quantities here and your price here. And it says you saved $5.30 on this. And so that was about 19%. So let me get these out and we will look at these beads.
I will see you in the morning.
Okay. So here is what these look like. Sorry, that was my fiance telling me bye. He's leaving for work. And he works 3rd shift, so he leaves at about 10:30 at night, and that's when I just got home from work. So here's your little containers, and see, if this was the double, you would get containers like this. They're big like this. Now in the seed beads, you automatically get these containers, and you get bigger ones when you get the double, but that's the normal double for these clubs. So these are the containers. They each have a little label on it, and these codes, they coordinate with these codes here on your list, so you can see what you have. So let me look at these. So our first is a metallic mix tri bead. It's TRI right here. I have never used most of these. They're new to me. And one thing I love about this club is that you get these little containers with them, so you don't have to find places for your beads. They have places. Hold on, I'm trying to find a little bead tray for me to use, and I can't see any except these clear ones, so clear ones it shall be. So these are the tri beads, and so they're little triangles with a hole going through the center. And I have never used anything like these. There's also patterns that you can get using some of these beads. So if you have no clue what to do, you can either go to YouTube and look up tutorials using these beads, or you can go on their website and look for the patterns they have. So that was the first one. Then next we have metallic mix gecko beads, and I don't have any of these either, so glad to have these. And they're basically like a dagger, except they're mini. They're tiny. They're little mini ones. So very cool. I've been wanting to get some of these to use them in some bead weaving projects, so glad I got those. So there's those. That's your second one. Then your third vial is this one, olivine shimmer short daggers, and it says we get 25 pieces, so plenty to do a project with. These lids are really tight. And these are gorgeous. Those are very pretty daggers. I love those. Love them. Okay. And that's not, I'm not a green fan, which I've said over and over on my videos, but that's not a bad green. I love the shimmer on it. It makes them very pretty. So that's your third one. Your fourth one is Jet Bronze Minos Parpucas, MNS. So that's these. And I have never used these either. Have no clue what they are. They look like little nibbit type beads. If I can get them open. Like I say, these lids are very tight. There we go. So let me put those out. That's what these look like. So it's like a circular square, sort of, with a hole going through the middle of it. Never used any of those either. So the great thing about this subscription is you get beads that take you out of your comfort zone. They make you challenge yourself and figure out patterns that you're not comfortable with. But it's a great learning opportunity. Of course, some people just get rid of them if they don't want to use them, but regardless, it's a great learning opportunity. And I can't wait to figure out something to do with these beads. So there's those. That's your fourth one. Fifth one is TLS Jet Bronze Talos Parpuca. So that's these, and it says we get 12 pieces of these. So these are really cool because they look like little brackets, like you use in math equations. And I've never seen anything like these either. They're very interesting. I have no clue what I could possibly do to use these, but that's the challenge. Got to figure out a way to use them. So yeah, everything I'm seeing here is greens and browns. So metallic bronze and greens. Okay. Now, number 6 is TRT Pastel Olivine Trinity 4x8 millimeters. So these remind me of infinity symbols. I think they're really cool. Oh, I was only seeing half the bead. It's actually a 3. Okay, so they don't remind me of infinity symbols. When I looked at it at the bottom, I just saw the 2. So it looked like a infinity, but it's not. It's got 3. It's like a triangle. That's really cool. I have to figure out something to do with that. So I don't have any of these. So I definitely will have to go and look up some patterns of what to do with these beads, because I have seen them on some people's unboxings, but I've never seen them used. So, a challenge. Okay, number 7 is QDL Metallic Suede Dark Forest Quadrilental. So that's these. I do actually have a couple of quadrilental strands. I have never used them yet, though. I don't know what I would do to use them. These are really pretty, metallic emerald green. They're very, very pretty. I like the metallic on them. So, those are super pretty. What are you guys into? My girls are down here and I'm hearing some chewing. It's never a good sign. It means they're tearing something up. So there's those. And then this last one is the same exact thing almost, except instead of a round quadrilental, these are a quadratile metallic suede dark forest quadratile. So these are square, but with the 4 holes still, and the same color. Let me see if I can get this. Sorry. I try to get these undone without spilling these everywhere, because I don't want to go play pickup. So these are the quadratiles. Very pretty. I like this color of green. I'm just really picky about green. I'm not a huge olivine fan. I just don't think that's a good color of green, unless it has an AB coating on it, and then it's a lot prettier. So these are your 8 little vials right here. And I am very happy with what came in this month's box. I don't have pretty much any of these except the quadrilentals, and I've never used any of them, so I'm very interested to be able to use these and figure out what to do with them. So I just wanted to unbox this for you guys. Today is October 31st, Halloween, and I have not felt up to sitting at my desk for the last 3 weeks. I still really don't. I only last about 20 minutes before I can't hardly stand up because my back hurts so bad. So I haven't really been getting anything done. I am trying to work on a tennis bracelet. So I was doing this the weekend that I hurt my back, and haven't got back to it yet. But I was planning on creating... Where did that go? I lost the bracelet here. There was a bracelet. that was made using these. Anyways, it was just a simple tennis bracelet that I was using these and going to go over top with these here with some 15-0 seed beads. So after I make one of those and I get decently good on it, I was going to do a tutorial. But, like say, I have to wait until I can actually stand to sit at this desk for more than 20 minutes, because that's going to take some time. Whoops. So, but am working on that. And then I know I've been asked by several people to do a finished jewelry update. I am hoping to do one pretty soon. Hopefully I will... Oh, I found it. Hopefully I'll be able to sit at my desk pretty soon. Anyways, this was one I was working on. Yeah, I messed it all up. So I was going to take it apart and do something different, but I really thought this was cute, and I was going to hook it together. So it would lay on your wrist, kind of like that, but hooked together. I thought it was cute. So that's what I was going to make with the other one. But I have to do something different. So... anyways, I am hoping to get on here pretty soon and get that done for you guys. I do have some pieces done. I haven't done a lot lately because I've just done basically what people have ordered and sent them off. But I do have some things done, and I'm hoping to be able to get to work with some of my bargain bead box stuff and all that from October. I haven't even got to sit at my desk and use anything because I have been hurting so much. So I'm sorry it's been so long. Hopefully I will be able to get on here pretty soon and do some updating stuff and work on some projects. I've been missing my beads so bad. But when your back is out, you can't do much of anything. I mean, it's surprising how much you use your back for. Even standing up straight. I was walking for like the first week just bent over, like at a 90-degree angle, because I could not stand up straight all the way. It hurt so bad. But I threw it out by picking up a roll of fence on my back by myself. My mom was determined to get a roll of fence on a truck, and she really couldn't help too much because she has kidney failure and she's not up to doing that kind of stuff. And the only other person there was my 14-year-old nephew. So he helped me wedge it onto the edge of the truck, and I held it on my back while he jumped up in the truck and picked up the other side, and we put it all the way on it from there, and I couldn't move after that. So... after that day, I woke up the next day, could barely move at all. It hurt so bad. But, what can you do? So I am starting to get better. It still hurts every day. Really bad. But, it's not as bad as it was in the beginning. I'm still working through it. Probably going to stay this way until I can afford to see a chiropractor, which I can't afford right now. So, just kind of got to deal with it and move on. But hopefully it'll lessen a little bit as time goes on. So I'm hoping to get back to that. Alright, sorry for talking your ear off, guys. And I wanted to say thank you to everybody for watching. And hopefully I'll be back on here pretty soon to do some other stuff. I really am missing my beading and missing you guys. So I will see you guys on the next video. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.